Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, Natural State Rebels. Today we've come up Highway 23 into northern Arkansas. It's called the Pig Trail, right? Highway 23. It's the Pig Trail Scenic Byway. If you drive a motorcycle, it's a really popular drive because it's extremely curvy. And if you have motion sickness, you might want to take some Dramamine before you come up here. But we are here at the McIlroy Wildlife Management Area. Yeah. And we've come up here looking for some boondocking sites and
near a place called Kings River Overlook.
And the road in is gravel. It's at first it's really wide and it's really nice, and then it starts to narrow and you start getting a little lost out here because there's roads that go this way and that way, and some of them are private property. So Shane will put a little pin.
I'll show you on the map where this is at, and I'll put the GPS coordinates in the description so you can see exactly where we're sitting right now, because we found a spot that you could camp in here. And it's not too far from the Overlook trailhead, and it's free camping, and there's 1 or 2 bars of cell phone signal. But we have a booster we're going to test here in a minute to see what that's all about, see if we can get a better signal. But
as you're driving in, though, there are some low-lying limbs here and there that might be a little bit of an issue, but probably not much. But the further you go, the more narrow the road gets, and it gets a little
concerning,
a little hairy, yeah. But now the spot that we're in right now, I'll show it to you here in a second. It is big enough to get any size travel trailer in, or a motorhome. Okay, this is the spot that we're in. This sign here, I don't know if you can read it because of the sun, it says camping area. And then on the tree here, this sign says designated campsite. And then there we are. It's a nice big turnaround spot, and a pit there that someone has started already. And this is probably the furthest out you can come to camp down this road. It is very quiet. Certain times of the day here, the sun, you could get some solar too. The sun's over there at the moment, but it is later in the afternoon, like 2:30, 3 o'clock. But if you park right here, you could get some solar right here as well. There are a lot of signs driving down through here that say no ATVs, so they don't want you to bring any of your four-wheelers down here.
Okay, I just want to show everybody, there's the cell phone. It's kind of hard to see there, but it's 1 bar, maybe 2 bars there of Verizon. And I wanted to show you how good my internet solution works for mobile must-haves. I'll put a link down in the description below, but here it is, hooked up to the router that we have for mobile must-haves. It's got almost 5 bars, and let's see what the speed test is. And that's pretty fast internet, but without this router we wouldn't have this kind of connection for sure. I'll put a link in the description below. We are affiliates of them, so we'll get a small commission if you buy from the link, but it won't cost you any more money, so it's all the same amount. But I highly recommend getting their router if you live in an RV, or if you travel a lot and you need some mobile internet and need to be connected. It's served us really well. We've been to another campsite, Sam's Throne, and we had 1 bar of not really usable internet, but when we plugged ours in, when we got there and plugged our router in, we had three solid bars and really fast internet just like this. So we've tested it and it works really well. I highly recommend it. We actually brought the router out here with us so we could test it, because we don't have our RV with us. We just drove our car today because we weren't sure we were going to be able to get down into these spots. So anyway, we disconnected the router, and this is what it is here. In the RV, we have all this hooked up to an external antenna on the roof. So this signal that you just saw was from just these paddle antennas that it comes with. You don't even have to buy the roof antenna, but the roof antenna does boost the signal even more. So with that out here, you may even get 5 bars, you know. But yeah, this is what the router looks like. It's pretty simple. I got a little 12-volt plug-in I plugged in into the car, so I can, you know, it runs on 12-volt or 110. But I'll put a link to this, and I'll put another link where you can look at all their other products, because you may have another solution that may fit your needs better.
Here's the trail to the Overlook. It's about a mile down to the Overlook.
Along the way is a little offshoot off the trail here, that's a little cave. There's about 25 feet in there. It's not very deep. There's some fall colors starting to come in. It's nice. So pretty. This is one of the overlooks along the trail. That's Kings River down below. Looks like we've made it down to the main overlook. It's really pretty down here. At one time I think they'd let you drive up here and camp, which would be awesome, but you can come down there on foot, but you can't drive down here. River. Earlier we were standing right over there, overlooking down to the corner there, but we're just a little bit further down the trail. This is probably no more than half a mile from the parking area to this view. It's pretty though.